Good morning from Cuba, New Mexico still. I am going to leave today, except that the mail wasn't open yesterday because of the holiday. So I decided to wait and but my box, I had some stuff in there that I didn't just need right now, so I'm gonna send it back home and then get it sent to me down the road. But spent 2 days here, 2 zeros. My feet feel a little bit better. I'm gonna head to the room, have breakfast, pack my stuff up and head on out to the trail. I will probably be out of here by 11, just 10:30, 11, right out of checkout time. So, and then it's a 6-mile road walk to the trailhead, and then a big climb for above those mountains. I don't know if you can see them, behind those mountains. They will be about 10,500 feet, so a little bit 1,000 feet lower than Mount Taylor, but it's still going to be a pretty big climb all day today. I don't know if I'll get to the top just because I am leaving a little bit later, but yeah, definitely gonna get on trail today, and then after that it's about 3 days to my next little town, which doesn't have very many amenities, but it's like a stop, and it'll have ability for me to shower and wash my clothes and stuff, and then head on up to the north to Colorado after Ghost Town. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty long stretch now after this one. But that will put me at Colorado, at the border of Colorado after this, so that'll be nice. I'm thinking about 8 days, it's what it'll take me to get there, but we'll see how long it takes me depending on my feet. The weather seems to be cooperating. It's gonna be nice today, and it's supposed to be warming up throughout the week, so warm weather. Water carries won't be as long for this. There's apparently a lot of streams on this next section, so it'll be nice to not have to carry loads and loads of water. So hopefully my pack is lighter. It'll give my feet a little bit of time to continue to heal. And yeah, I've got a pretty good resupply. A lot of tuna packs, and then a lot of stuff to eat just fast, because I haven't been eating really big meals, but I think that is good still, just to at least be putting some kind of protein in my body and some kind of food, as opposed to what I've been doing the past couple of weeks where it's little to no food. So but yeah, gonna go head to the room, pack up, and head on out to the trail. Hello again from the Continental Divide Trail. So I was able to get a hitch up to the trailhead. That was nice because that road walk was really long. I walked about 2 miles on the road, and then a fine gentleman was able to give me a ride to the trailhead. And so I stopped to cover up my hot spots, because I usually don't cover them up right as I get out of town, because I don't know how my feet are going to be acting, so I'll walk in them for a little bit and then start putting that Leuco tape, which is amazing. So I've just finished doing that. Took some water. There's plenty of water ahead. Apparently there's still snow, is what I'm reading on the comments, on some of the trails, so it'll be a little bit challenging to find, but that'll be interesting. But yeah, just sitting here under this tree. I'll be heading up there somewhere, but so far the area is really pretty. So look at this lake. That lake looks green. Yeah. But yeah, it's about noon. I'm gonna get on out. I'll see how many miles I can do today. I don't know what I usually do, 10 miles by noon, and have been doing about 22, so maybe around 12 miles if I can do it. 13, we'll see. But yeah, should be a nice day. Not very many clouds, about 70 something. And then my backpack's pretty heavy. I don't know if it's the food or what it is, but it seems pretty heavy. But I think it's the food. So once I start eating that, the LBSs will start to come down. But yeah, see you soon. Now this is a beautiful sight. Ooh, some running water. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna cross it. Hopefully I don't get my feet wet. But yes, running water. Alright, so I just came out of there. And then there's just like this wide open spot. There's a lot of down trees. It's so green though. Like it just really is green. Look what I'm going into. Those clouds have been amazing. It's really made the day a lot easier just because it's not the heat. But yeah, isn't this cute? And then I'm gonna head in back into the trees, and then I'll try and show you what's after that. But yeah, cute. Been so quiet lately, or so far. Haven't seen a hiker, but that usually happens to me like on the first day. When I was at the mail, I did see one, but he was on his way out, so I left probably 2.5 hours after him. But so he's probably way ahead than me. But on the trail, usually either the next day or the last day, either people catch up to me, or in that last stretch, I was able to catch up to the big group that was hiking in front of me. So. But yeah, the first day is usually pretty quiet, pretty lonely, but I always know there's someone in front or someone behind me. Yeah, this little needles, pine needles, walking on these, this is great. Makes my feet feel good. Yes. But it's yeah, it's really cloudy, cute Colorado weather. This is such Colorado weather. I didn't know it was supposed to rain, but those clouds look like they have some water, so hopefully it doesn't. I checked the forecast. It didn't say rain, but you never know at elevation. There's always something going on. Always something burrowing. Yeah, but beautiful trail. It's so green. There is a lot of down trees, but there's a lot of stuff growing. And so that's just nature of the beast. You see, these are really short trees. But really, really green area. And so something's definitely regrowing here, so pretty. I have made it to my second stream. It's way up here. Oh my gosh, nice flowing water. Do you hear it? yeah, so this is my second stream, but first time I'm going to collect water because I got out with enough water, but it is up here. It is way up here, which is kind of nice because you usually don't see water this high up. But, alright, gonna collect some water. See, there is some snow out here. Yeah. So, I was walking under that for a little bit. Oof. But now I'm walking into this, so hence I had to take out my rain gear and my rain pants. But yeah, so look, these are some of the muddiness that I've been crossing. So you probably don't see that water. There is water here, and so I've been having to find a way to not get my shoes super wet, and so I've been looking for these like little accesses, but yeah, my feet did get a little bit wet, but they're drying up fast, so that's why I want to kind of keep them that way. But alright, gonna keep hiking. But look, that's where I voted. That's where I'm going to. Woohoo! Okay, so here's where I'm staying for the evening. I know it's a little bit downhill, but I was so tired. So here's where it's at. Here in, I did about 16 miles today. 15, about 15, but yeah. I'm ready for bed. My feet are wet. My feet are so wet. Hopefully my socks dry up for the evening tonight. They won't like get all frozen, but I'll figure that in the morning.